That doesn't do much. Lighting's not so hot. They're probably turning more lights on now.
Hey, what's up?
Boy!
Anybody know where the light switch is? Is that it? Go for it. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. All right, we got some questions. We got a few index cards. We're gonna go for about a half hour, and then we're gonna go right to signing. So that's it. I think I'm going to get through these pretty quick, so maybe right when we get through these, if you want to line up in the middle, maybe if you want to start doing that now, because it looks like that's fun. If you want to line up just in the aisle, maybe have the front of the line, and maybe 3 rows back, just give some space up here, and that'll be the best way. With a lot of questions. All right.
You want me to just come and film you?
All right, so here we go. First question, why Rolling Rock? That's just what I happen to have in my fridge, I think, the first time. But over the years, I always, I like Federer's Rolling Rock, because then when I used the LJN Rolling Rocker, I thought that was funny. Just, I don't know, just the word Rolling Rock, it just sort of fits the mold, I think. Were you really drinking all that scotch in the Hyde video? So far, it's all alcohol questions. I had like a real bottle of scotch, and then I took another bottle, and I filled it with Gatorade and iced tea, and I made a certain concoction that matched the same exact color. So it was like the same hue as the real scotch. And I use that. Under the lights, though,
I'll wait around a little while after the show.
Did you get to play the new Back to the Future? I was actually playing a game that I had fond memories of, was Royal Rumble on SNES. That was fun. I was playing with Craig last night. And what we found is that when you grapple in that game, it goes on. It just becomes a button masher. And if you can both mash at the same speed, the game goes on for infinity. Other than that, it's pretty fun. I heard LJN made a game on Dreamcast sometime. I think that was like their last game. Never played it. I would like to know that their last game may have been decent, but I don't know.
We might have to pass
have you ever
back and forth.
met Will Wheaton? Will Wheaton was the Crusher from Star Trek Next Generation. Do you strive to Wheaton's Law? You know what, I looked at this question right before this, and I did not know what Wheaton's Law is, so I looked it up, and apparently it means don't be a dick or something. So, I don't know, I still don't know what that has to do with Will Wheaton specifically. It sounds more like a general life rule, so don't be a dick. I think we could all agree with that. What is your favorite color or dinosaur? Actually, I thought at first it said, what's your favorite color or dinosaur? And I was like, you know the game Color Dinosaur? I was like, is there more than one? Like, what's your favorite? Well, favorite color, I don't know. I don't know. Black. Is that a color? How about the dinosaur? I don't know. I've always been the T-Rex guy, I guess. This isn't a fun question here, but, you know, I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring it either. The question, it says, how much does the irate gamer suck? You know, I don't know. That's just not a fun question. That's something you should answer yourself. What did you use to make your cat chase the Jaguar cube? Laser pen. They're fun. Lots of fun. Is Mike's
You can actually see it.
Yours like it seemed in the Mr. Bucket video, the Board James Mr. Bucket video? No, he isn't. And actually, that window was fake. That's a little fun fact. The window I was sitting at was real, but his window, like, you know, it looks like he's like on the other side of the street or whatever. You know, that was just added in. But it worked, I guess. The black cat in your videos, what's his name? His name is Boo.
Yes.
Would you consider an audition or contest for a guest role on Overanalyzers? What does that mean? We're sucking too bad? Thank you. We might, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I'll let you know if we do. Have you considered doing
Wish we had a
sketch
tripod.
comedy besides AVGN? It's kind of broad in the suggestions. There's so many kinds of sketch comedy. I feel like everything I do is some kind of sketch comedy one way or another. So, well, in short, yes, definitely. All different kinds. Which of your films are you the most proud of or like the most? Well, of films, like some
You
of the
should
things
text
I
me
did
and let
that
him
I
know what
think
we're
came
doing.
close, the most close to films was Legend of the Blue Hole
Really?
and The Deader the Better. So that kind of sort of hints at things I plan to do in the future. So, so far,
Deader the
those
Better,
are
the one in the
I'm
graveyard.
most proud
Wait,
of.
what was the Deader
Let's
the
take
Better the one
questions,
we watched in the
live.
graveyard?
Hey, what you got? All-time favorite video game is probably Zelda, Link to the Past, yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah. All right, cool. First video game I've ever played. It was it was probably on the Odyssey 2. I think that was probably my first console I ever played. And then the first game on it was that I ever played, I think, was Cryptologic. It was like 3 games in one. It was Cryptologic and it was 2 other ones. I forget. Anybody know?
Speedway and Spin Out.
There you go. All right. Cool. Thank you. Okay. So first question, what do I think of the 3DS? Is it even out yet? I don't even know. It's okay. I only played it at E3, so I played it like, you know, way ahead of things before it came out, and then I don't know, I never really was paying attention, I guess. Too occupied with all these old shitty games instead. I thought it was pretty cool, actually, when I played it. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't worth standing in line 4 hours to see, but it was still, it was pretty cool. The other question, the status of the AVGN movie, pre-production. Pre-production is the slowest part, so we'll see how long it takes. Hopefully not too long, but, you know. Well, you're next, so. It would be some kind of art, basically.
They just
Probably
might be
visual
lining up
arts.
to ask him a question. I think they might be lining up to ask him.
Like, I wanted to do animation before I did, like, live action stuff. Before I did that, I was actually just into, like, comics. I just wanted to, like, draw comics and cartoons. And then that went into animation. And then I just got picky with it. I thought it was really time-consuming. And I don't know, I like the idea of doing stuff live action. It worked better for me.
We should have charged
So
the
it was
battery.
easier for
It's
me
down
to
the
do
phone.
live action.
Should've charged
So
the
that's what I
battery. It's
ended up
down the
sticking
phone.
with. Yeah. Hey. E.T. in the movie? Yeah, the plot of the movie revolves around the E.T. game. So yeah, that's all I can say. Hey. Sure, yeah.
It's fun
Yeah, a
having a
little bit.
review,
Maybe mostly small parts. I don't know if I want, maybe like a lead role, maybe at some point. Yeah, acting's always fun. It's always different when I'm
Well,
in
he's
front of the
playing
camera
a
and
cop.
not also
We make a plan 9.
directing it at the same time and everything, which is what I'm going to be doing in the third movie. I'm directing and acting. I actually prefer the behind the camera part more, but I also like being in front of it too, because I think you have to act a little bit to know how to direct. I was just in the remake of Plan 9. I play a police officer. I'm in there for like, you know, it's kind of a small role, but I'm in there for a little while, so hopefully that'll be coming out like in a year or something like that. We already shot my scenes. It was really fun. It was a great experience. Thank you. Hey. So you got, so you got the Lost Levels there?
They got dressed in like fair clothing.
The Lost Levels is harder. I've played like
Yeah.
a couple levels.
Hunter S.
of it.
Thompson.
I still need to try and actually play all the way through.
Shit,
The,
I lost
the
focus
American
on
Mario
James.
2, which was based off of, what was it, Doki Doki Panic? Yeah. I love that game, yeah. I mean, I didn't know back then when it came out. I mean, nobody knew that wasn't the real deal. But, you know, yeah, I still love that game. I fond memories of it.
He'd probably love that because he loves Wayne's World.
Which one would I prefer? They're both so different.
If I wasn't
It's like
recording.
I could pick one or the other. 'Cause
But
I
we
would
are.
pick the one that I grew up on just because I knew
Then I
that one
go to about 10
better.
minutes.
But the Lost Levels I still have yet to play, so I can't really answer that. I mean, I need to play it all the way through. You know. Do I want to borrow it? That's okay. I actually have it. No, thank you. Yeah. Hey. Sure, okay. That it? All right. Hey. Yeah, you know what? I was it used to be on Comedy Central, and then it went over to Sci-Fi Channel. I got into the show right before it switched over to the Sci-Fi Channel, and my cable company did not carry the Sci-Fi Channel. I was pissed. So I just got into the show, and then didn't get to see it. What's your favorite episode? I like the Gamera ones, I guess, because you wouldn't believe there's some footage in those movies that were not on the Gamera DVDs. But actually now that they re-released a lot of Gamera movies on Blu-ray and everything, so I gotta get some of those. But yeah, I liked it because it introduced me to a lot of weird movies that I never like heard of, you know. Yeah. Oh, I have. Yeah. Or and Rick Cracks, yeah.
You know what about that? My arm's
Oh, do I
getting
watch
tired.
any other reviewers? Not many. I don't have time usually. Of course, I've seen Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, it's funny.
We've been in a video.
But I don't watch too many others. Yeah. Like movie reviewers, game reviewers, anybody? No, not many, really. This is backcountry.
Oh, I should have been from the guy himself.
Let's see. All right, so you got an Atari controller that looks kind of like a Nintendo controller. Like what's good and what's bad about it? Well, I don't know. The joystick seems a little stiff. Yeah, I guess that's all I can say. I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm not playing a game with it. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, where'd it come from?
This was from the European version of the
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, thanks. Okay.
Yeah. That cover looks pretty cool.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, he's always helping with stuff. Always helping out, being a motherfucker, you know.
What was the decision for choosing EPU? How did you go about deciding which game to present?
Which, for the movie, which was the best game to based on? Oh, there was no question, E.T. From the beginning, since day one, it was like, yeah, E.T. There's so much story behind that game, everything. Yeah, that's all I can say.